Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Leo here, and in this video, we're gonna be talking about Arc Raiders. It's a game that I've been hyped for since its announcement. And this past weekend, I got an email from Embark Studios saying that I got into the Server Slam playtest. And it did not disappoint. Let's talk about it. So, Arc Raiders. Was first announced back in the Game Awards 2021. And I kid you not, from the moment I saw this game, I knew I was gonna play it, man. It's one of those that's got like cinematic flair and just pulls you in like right away. The visuals are gorgeous, you know. Surprisingly, the vibe of the 80s retro sci-fi thing it has going on just works. It just works. The setting is like this post-apocalyptic world where humanity's been forced underground, and raiders like us get sent topside to scavenge for supplies, parts, whatever. It's got a perfect mix of mystery and grit that makes you just want to keep exploring. So what is Arc Raiders? At its core, it's an extraction shooter. What sets it apart from most extraction shooters nowadays, it's perfect use of third-person perspective. And no joke, some of the smartest enemy AI I've seen in the genre. Most extraction shooters have enemies that just kind of stand there and take it. Not here though, man. The enemies are called arcs. Massive. Well, not all massive. Some are massive, but like they're robotic constructs that dominate the surface. Each of the arcs, they fight differently, and you have to actually strategize and adapt mid-fight instead of just dumping your entire mag to a weak spot, which I really like. And then, on top of that, there's proximity chat. Absolute chaos in the best way possible. I've had interactions where I've been betrayed. I'll come in, I'm like, hey, I'm friendly. And then I turn around 2 seconds later, they're shooting me in the back, and I'm just dead, And then I try to make him feel bad by saying, hey, why'd you do that? You stabbed me in the back, man. You know what I mean? At one point, actually, I managed to extract while knocked down in the extraction elevator, while this other player is trying to finish me off, man. Unfortunately, I wasn't recording at the time. I do wish I was. Genuinely though, I am very excited to explore more of Arc Raiders. Learn about the NPCs and whatever factions that live underground, From what I've seen so far, it just feels like humanity's like barely hanging on, surviving in the depths while the surface is turned into this metal infested war zone. It's an amazing setting, man. I do have one gripe regarding the hub. It's too many menus, not many interactions. Although the NPCs, when you click on them, they have this short animation and they do have voice lines. I do wish that it was an actual hub that you can explore. What was that game? I don't remember. Oh, Anthem. Like Anthem. So I don't know. I feel like just the constant menus can be a bit of a turnoff, but I don't know. I might be. It might just be a me thing. Anyway, I want to talk about the sound design. Honestly, top tier. 10 out of 10. The crack of a bullet whizzing past your head actually made me like flinch IRL, and every arc has its own like unique sound that adds to this sort of cinematic tension. Like a wasp, for example, it has 4 rotors, and you can clearly tell it's a wasp compared to like what a bastion is or a leaper, and visually, man, it's stunning. It nails that retro futuristic post-apocalyptic vibe, like think 80s sci-fi meets War of the Worlds kind of thing. It's very stylish but not overly designed. if you get my drift. Let's talk about performance. Honestly, during the server slam, I barely ran into any bugs. Some crashes here and there, but then again, it is a stress test of their servers. So if the crash happens, probably they're trying to do something to like make it smoother. But the game itself, it runs super smooth, man. Even for like lower end rigs, I was playing with some friends and they don't have a high end rig like I do, but their rigs could handle it at 60 FPS, no issue. For a pre-release test, that's honestly very impressive, and yeah, very promising. Yeah, man, Arc Raiders, it's great, man. This is one of those rare games that actually like delivers on the hype from the trailers. So I'm gonna give it a rating, but I'm only rating the experience I got from the Server Slam version here, okay? Even so, it is a solid 8 out of 10. World class game. When the full release drops, I can easily see myself like sinking hundreds of hours into this game. Honestly, can't wait for release. It's a couple more days and it'll be out, and I am shutting myself from the world. So let me know, guys, did you manage to get into the server slam? Drop your funniest moment or wildest moment in the comment section below. I want to hear how your extractions went. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you'll never miss an update from Qatartainment. This has been Leo. See you next time.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.